The coal that the Fat Controller had bought from the other railway was very cheap. It was dustier and dirtier than the regular coal that they received, and it caused massive amounts of ash to build up in the empty smoke boxes. This, in turn, allowed them not to breathe properly. One summer evening, James had come home from a hard day of work when he saw all the engines sitting outside the shed. The reason why, of course, was that their drivers had to clean out their smoke boxes with the massive amounts of ash that had built up in them. But James didn't know this.
You serious right now? There's a line to get in the sheds?
James, it's not a line. I don't know if you could tell, but the coal has stuffed up our smoke boxes.
Oh, really now? It's the coal?
Yes, James. You're very lucky not to be using it.
Coal won't stop me.
When Neville's smoke box was cleaned out by his fireman, he spoke to James.
I really wouldn't be acting like this, James. I mean, a coal can affect anyone, even you. Like Henry said, you're very lucky not to be using it, but you should be
Neville, baby, I'm gonna be okay. You don't gotta worry about me. Like I said, some silly old coal won't stop me from being useful, unlike the rest of these silly sods.
And James went happily to sleep. Huh? Oh, it was just the twins.
Alright, watch it! What has got to do cut a point? I don't want to get ruined.
I guess the twins had some of that bad coal. Poor engines.
Yeah, poor Donald and Douglas. No one ever thinks about me. I mean, did you see how they almost ruined me nice clean coat of paint? Just got it for me good behaviour too. Stupid Highland Scotland. Never liked those two stupid engines anyways. They're both idiots.
When James returned home to have a rest, he had to refill on coal. But the only coal at the yards was the dirty coal.
Well, James, looks like we're gonna have to use this on you. What? You don't expect me to use that, do you?
Duck overheard James, and he had a cheeky idea.
Beg pardon, James. I thought you said that type of coal didn't stop you from being a really useful engine. Well, you see, yeah, I did say that. Silly me. Alright, fireman, go ahead, fill me all the way to the top.
So his fireman started shoveling the coal from the trucks into James's tender. But James was rather worried. He saw how the other engines were affected, and he didn't want to be the same way as them. One of James's next jobs was shunting trucks. With Jinty and Pug out of order, James had to do their work as well as his own. If you know James, you know that James hates shunting. So, he grumbled and complained all the time.
Hi James. Nice colour. Sorry about your face. You're really ugly, mate.
Ugh, be quiet and just get in line. I'm gonna bump you inside and out if you don't shut up.
Suddenly, James felt an itch in his boiler, and then he let out a loud sneeze. The sparks from his funnel landed on a nearby open truck, and soon it caught fire.
Help! I'm on fire! I'm gonna burn! I'm gonna burn!
Thankfully, there were water buckets nearby, and the fire was quickly extinguished. James puffed quickly away.
Hello, James.
I heard you were a fire starter today in the yards. Is that true?
Gun, why don't you do me a favor and shut the hell up? Hey, you there? Yeah, I'm talking to you, James. Hey, listen, I need your help with something. Me and Doug are supposed to be going to the works for the maintenance. Can you pull our train?
Donald, you're asking me to pull your filthy goods train. You know I don't do that. If you even think that I'm going to do that,
you have to be actually stupid. Like, you have to have an IQ of 1%. Everyone knows I don't
Yeah. I don't talk about that kind of stuff. You already said you would do it. Thank you so much. Now see you later, nerd.
This is what you get for disrespecting my brother. Why are Scottish people even a thing? Why do Scottish engines exist? Why are Scottish people real? James was a little worried. He was concerned about the coal. But as he puffed down the line, nothing seemed to be going wrong. He could breathe properly. It was right on time, too.
Stupid duck. Stupid Gordon. Stupid Neville, too. Always telling me I should be careful when I don't need to.
But as soon as he said that, James started to lose his breath. He couldn't breathe properly. The coal was starting to build up in his smoke box. Come on, James. Just a little bit further. We gotta make it up the hill or else we'll stick. James tried. He really did. But he couldn't catch his breath, and the weight of the charge was holding him back. Sparks started to fly from his funnel due to his effort. And then, they landed in the grass beside the line. James dug his wheels into the rails. Sparks flew wildly. Then, he smelled something.
What's that smell? It smells like... Oh! Fire! Fire!
Due to all the heat drying out the grass, the fire had spread widely up the line side and was catching up to James. James was frantic.
Come on, you stupid trucks! We have to go! Come on!
Then, James crested the hill, and he quickly made his way. The works crew were called, and soon Barry and a group of firemen were called to the hill. James watched on in worry.
Alright then, lads. You need to do this quickly. We mustn't let the fire spread. Now go on, get out there. Turn that water on, Fireman Gridlington.
Haha, well done, lads. Job well done. Alright, let's go make sure that everything's safe on the rest of the main line.
Guys, I have the Fat Controller. He has some news to say.
Indeed I do, Paxton. I heard about all the recent events on the main line with all the engines getting, well, their smoke boxes clogged up and not being able to breathe properly. So I made an arrangement with the other railway.
Sir, does this mean that...
It means a new shipment of coal will come tomorrow morning. A chorus of happy whistles and cheers erupted from the engines. The Fat Controller covered his ears. If you were there, you would have never heard such a noise in your life. It seems like everything will be okay for the Fat Controller's engines.